Hi folks, and welcome to another Gran Turismo 7 daily race. This time we're in Croatia on Dragon Trail Seaside Track. So, I'm currently rank C for driver rating and rank S for sport rating in Gran Turismo, which I'm hoping to break forward. I didn't have a lot of time to qualify, so I'm kind of 10th, but this lobby has a few rank B players in it, and if I race and do better than they do, like place higher than they do, that gives me more points, and I'm hoping to get into rank B shortly. I have chosen this race to drive the Jaguar F-Type GT3 car. I've been driving it a bit more, and I'm really fallen in love with its supercharged V8 engine. It gives me so much more power off of the start here as I overtake these turbocharged cars. So this Jaguar supercharger allows me to kind of just blow past these two turbocharged cars, the GTR and the Supra. Now, turbocharged cars, the turbo gets all of its boost pressure from the waste exhaust from the engine. So superchargers using a pulley off the engine to power the compressor. You can see the power loss from that allows the turbos just to rocket past you at higher speeds. Now things are getting a little spicy, so I just kind of want to stick to the inside of the corner as these kind of cars come together. A little aggressive of a bump, and actually both that Porsche and Supra just spin out and are out of the race. Now this opens the track up a little bit more. What I originally thought was a Porsche in the BWT livery up here is actually a Mercedes AMG, which is an interesting pairing. Inside that Mercedes is a V8 as well, but is a 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8. Now coming in this sector here, you can see the car behind just smoke into the wall. This is lovingly referred to as the chicane of death in Gran Turismo 7. And you have to go almost full throttle, just a couple lifts and no brake here as you try to just cut as close as possible to that wall, because any slowdown, you're going to lose it all on this straight. This is where that extra size of that Mercedes engine is going to outweigh a lot of the power that I gain in the supercharger. This is a short 4-lap race, so fuel efficiency would be a little bit better for my engine over the course of a longer race. But I can just kind of tuck up in the slipstream here and just really gain as much as I can on the car ahead. Now I'm able to get inside on the Mercedes. I leave a little bit of room, but there's a little bit of contact. I think they kind of pulled out into me a bit, which is a little unfortunate, but I think I just need to be a little more patient and let this supercharge pull me through the slipstream. And I'm just trying to brake a little bit better, hold the inside line, and hopefully one of these corners I'm going to be able to get past this car. Now we're entering a fairly long, fast section, and I've tucked in about 3/10 behind, and just trying to hold in, not make any mistakes. I go a little slower on there and end up about half a second back, but I'm still in the slipstream. That supercharger's still going to pull me back for that mistake that I made as we enter into the chicane of death yet again. Now I'm going to want to try to hold the inside, hope that I can just slip by with better braking, but get really close. I'm down to 2/10 and just neck and neck through an incredibly terrifying and fast section of the course where I can just clench my teeth and I see a little mistake there ahead, which just allows me just to close up and pull in, entering this final corner. This is where I can make my move. They don't leave me a whole lot of room on the inside, but I tuck it in and you can see them just under brake a little too much, going to the inside, and this Porsche in front just collides with the wall, already with a 1.5 second penalty. I just want to get past them safely and just continue on in 4th position overall for the rest of the lap. I'm not quite sure what car's in front of me. It's just a red dot, but I need a really good exit here to catch up, which hitting the wall, not my greatest, and I can just see that red dot pull away. Now the car in front is actually interesting. It's the Mazda RX Vision concept, but it's the Stealth model, which was only available if you pre-ordered Gran Turismo 7. Now, this is a Vision concept car that's built specifically for Gran Turismo. And what's inside this car is a rotary engine, which is a completely different style of engine than all the other piston-based configurations. And that brings me to something that I just absolutely love about sim racing, is you're able to find and feel all those different physical changes that happen when you change where you put the engine in the car. What style of engine? Is it a V8, a big V10, or a V12? Is it a small 4-cylinder turbo engine or a V8 supercharged engine like this? So overall, wasn't able to catch up to the Mazda in front, and the two Supras ahead were B-ranked drivers. We were able to pass one B-level driver, the Mercedes that we had that great battle with behind us. But going from 10th to 4th in a race is going to do so much to hopefully push me to the next B ranking. Thank you all for spending the time with me again. Really enjoy putting these videos together. I'm going to try to do a bit more racing this weekend, but hope you all have a great time, and I'll see you on the track. Later.